Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Connect at Namaste Integrative Medicine, and we are here with the fabulous Nicole Llorens. She joined our team in 2018 as a massage therapist after she finished massage therapy school, and one of the talents she brought to that position in our office is something called Myofascial Release.
Yeah. So, myofascial release therapy, or MFR, is targeting the connective tissue layer of the body, or also known as the fascia. And this is a continuous layer of connective tissue, and it's a 3D matrix, right? So it doesn't really have a beginning or end because it is and becomes every other system of your body. So it's meant to be pretty fluid or gelatinous, crystalline liquid in its natural state. But as we age, as there's repetitive stress on our body, physical trauma or emotional trauma, these tissues get dehydrated, start to solidify, create more density, and that puts a lot of pressure on our other vital systems. And so myofascial release is helping bring fluidity back. It allows the body to unwind at its own pace, and it's a great complement to chiropractic, I think.
Encouraging your client's nervous system to become more aware of the idea that the fascia of the body actually is intimately involved with distributing the chi energy of the Chinese energy meridians.
You know, we hold emotions in our body in all sorts of ways, and our physical form starts to reflect that.
Right.
Sometimes you need to really be present with the emotions in your body, and MFR is a great way to have some assistance in and support in feeling into these trapped emotions.
The reverse would be also be true that when you're doing this work and the emotion bubbles up, that you might see your clients actually emoting.
Yeah, there's a lot that can happen. Movement, definitely. So yeah, it's a very dynamic there.
Yes, it's definitely a key part of modalities available in our office. And when we do the neuroemotional technique, we're looking at emotions that get emotionally stuck in our body. And it can be more than just emotionally stuck, but actually, as to your point, these emotional states can be physically stuck in that fascial pattern. So whether we're doing emotional work via the neuroemotional technique or they're experiencing the myofascial release therapy, it's an opportunity for the structural and the emotional and the physical parts of the body to reintegrate.
It's almost like a very methodical, targeted way of landing on a very specific emotion or a very specific association, whether it be memory or experience. That's information that I've been able to take into an MFR treatment, and it informs then what comes up for me there and allows me to process and integrate what's happening in my body to release the ways that it can and wants to. I think it does help bring people back into their body, back into these areas, oftentimes areas of pain or trauma that our nervous systems have, in order to cope or survive, brought our consciousness out of,
Yes.
right? So this is a gentle way, a supported way to bring your awareness back to that space, which needs your attention. It needs your presence to feel whatever's there, whether it be some discomfort, perhaps, or some unprocessed emotions. But that awareness, attention, gentle compression, the heat that builds, the therapist's hands, that's what starts to bring that liquefying effect, right? That going from a solid, restricted, dense state to the fluid state that we want.
So it's almost like the force that creates the body heals the body. So it's almost like giving the body permission to heal itself.
Yeah, and that doesn't come from the therapist, it comes
No,
from
it comes
the person.
Yeah. In chiropractic, we call it innate force above, down, inside out. It's a great interplay to see those happen.